Hi everyone and welcome back to another Meet the Horses vlog. This week we are going to introduce a young colt that actually belongs to one of our trainers here at Rabbit Mountain Horse Training. I am sure many of you will recognize Lindsey, and this week we are going to feature her horse Molson. Molson is a 3 turning 4-year-old registered quarter horse. Molson was born on May 20th, 2017, and his registered name is Dark N Icy. Molson is sired by a perlino stallion whose registered name is Two Page Iceman, whose breeding carries a lot of ranching and roping bloodlines. Molson's paternal grandsire is Two Page Pistol, the palomino pictured here, who sired the CFR Rodeo tie-down roping horse of the year. Molson's dam is She's Berry Famous, who's pictured here with Molson at her side. Molson's dam is sired by the stallion here, whose registered name is Echo Will Be Famous. This stallion is a producer of numerous halter, hunter under saddle, trail, and pleasure champions. Molson comes from a performance and show background, and it was quite obvious from a young age that he was going to be a well-balanced and athletic colt. Of course, we have to share some baby pictures of Molson prior to him making the 8-hour trip from Eriksdale, Manitoba to Ontario. Molson came home in the spring of 2018 during his yearling year. When he arrived, he was a very timid little colt. Lindsey had trouble petting him initially without him jumping out of his skin. Lindsey worked on a lot of desensitizing with him, and he did quickly warm up to the idea of having people around him. I think she brushed him nearly every day for an entire year, so to say that she was consistent is an understatement. Molson quickly came around, and Lindsey spent a great deal of time learning the groundwork necessary to start her first young horse. Here are some photos from Molson's first and second saddling, which he did not even bat an eye over because Lindsey had spent so much time on the ground preparing him for it. Although we describe Molson as an old soul, he does have a naughty and stubborn streak, which we saw during his first week here with us when he spent more time dragging us around by the end of the lead rope rather than lunging. Thank goodness he was quite small. Molson is definitely a character, but a very good boy who's very loved by Lindsey, who has done an absolutely fantastic job bringing this colt along. Lindsey actually loves Molson so much that she got the first letter of his name tattooed on her wrist. I'm just going to pull that up for you guys here. Now, if that's not commitment to a horse, I really don't know what is. Here are some videos of Molson during his 2-year-old year, working on some poles and some groundwork exercises, which both him and Lindsey tackled brilliantly in preparation for their under saddle work. We moved Molson with the rest of the herd in 2019 to our new RMHT location. Here are some photos of him working on the obstacle course and tackling all of the obstacles there for the first time with no issues. Molson has also participated in some clinics with us, and we have used him as a demo horse. He's a super good boy, but at times he can be a tiny bit more on the reactive side, which is great for demonstrations. Here's a photo of Molson and his half-brother that was taken at an RMHT clinic in 2019. Both geldings here are the same age and share the same sire, which is really neat because we've had the chance to work with both of them. Lindsey spent a ton of time on the ground with Molson preparing him for his first ride. Obviously, in the end, it paid off. Here's some footage of Molson's first ride, which is proof that when you trust the process of groundwork over time and letting them slowly progress and grow, your transition to under saddle work is very natural and easy. Like with pretty much everything else Lindsey did with Molson, he took his first ride in stride. Now, normally we generally do our first rides in the round pen. However, Lindsey knows this colt well enough that she was able to make a calculated risk and did his first ride in the big arena. And obviously it paid off because he was a very good boy. We can't wait to share more of Lindsey and Molson during our 2021 season as they continue their journey together under saddle. One of their goals for this year, if COVID allows, is to attend their first horse show together. We love sharing these amazing stories about some of our boarders and their horses and hope you're enjoying watching. We're definitely looking forward to getting back to our regular weekly vlogs, but until then, we hope everyone stays safe.